Okay, if you come to St. Kitts and you want to party, this is the place to come. It's at Frigate Bay. It's the bar zones. They got all kinds of music here, all different types. Of course, this is the daytime, so you're not going to have all this music going on. And it's been a little bit slow because of the coronavirus. But if you wanted to come down here and take a look at, in fact, this one here is called the Shiggity Shack. Really good lobster. They got really good deals on pizza and stuff here. But this is a real good place if you want to come down and, just hang out and try to get some good food in, good music. And if you want to come by here, you can come by here and go swimming, snorkeling. They've got real good diving here on the ocean front here. And of course, this is in January. Also, folks, if you want to legally get your income tax, this is zero. How to get a second passport as quick as 45 days. Do three things. Hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen. You get new videos automatically as they come out. And don't forget to hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button. And I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, just put it below. Number 3 is go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and ask for some help. All right, now, this is, as I mentioned on other videos, probably one of the nicest snorkeling beaches here. You notice it's not crowded here, which is really nice. You don't have people falling over. Of course, we're at the tail end of the coronavirus period, so this is what you're going to see. And I'm just going to kind of walk down here and show you. All of these are, bars that are here on the, for drinking, eating, whatever you want to. You got pizzas, hamburgers, all kinds of things. At nighttime, this place lights up. It's they have groups that come by here. They have all different types of music here. Some live music, some DJs. It just depends on what they've got there. And but this has the best swimming, I think. Some of the best you'll find on any beach. It's like a lake out here. They put all these rocks out here. A lot of the marine life gravitates. A lot of marine life to the rocks. I've seen lobsters, sea snakes, turtles, barracuda, stingrays, everything out here. And so it's a great place to bring your family. And it's just got so much here to offer. And no income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax, no inheritance tax. Folks, it's not going to get any better than that, I can tell you. I mentioned before comparisons between here and Dubai. There's no comparison at all. Dubai, you can really swim in Dubai. Dubai actually gets really cold in the wintertime. Whereas here in St. Kitts, you can swim all year round. Like right now, I'm in January, you would not be able to swim in Dubai. It would be way too cold to swim there. Any place in Dubai Marina would be freezing cold this time of year. You're not going to have that here. You can swim all the time here. And this is a freely elected government. You don't have to worry about dictatorship. This is a big thing that I like here. It's a free, democratically elected government. As I mentioned before, there's two political parties they have here. They've got one party called the PAM Party, the other one called the Labor Party. Neither one of those parties want an income tax. If you take the most liberal party here in St. Kitts, it's more conservative, probably 10 times more conservative than the most conservative party in the U.S., which is the Republican Party. I don't see a lot of difference between the Republicans and the Democrats in the U.S. anyway. There's not that much difference. I mean, they gripe all the time with each other. I don't see any politician really, except maybe Ron Paul and maybe a few other ones that want to scrap the income tax in the U.S. Ron Paul's the only one I've seen, and just a few other ones. Here, nobody in politics wants the income tax brought back in. Now, that's kind of refreshing to know. Now, this is the place that you want to live in. You're not going to find this in a huge country, though. Big countries are going to breed socialism because everybody votes for the freebies and the handouts. and the people that end up working end up losing half their money out in taxes. They have a different system here. The money in taxes is raised through import duties, VATs, things like this. They had a huge debt crisis here at one time. They lowered that debt 60%. They did it without coming out with an income tax. I did videos on that. They solved the debt problem with a VAT, okay? And neither party wanted to have an income tax to solve that problem. This is the thing that's kind of neat about this place. It's a libertarian's paradise. If you want to change your life, if you want to do it quick, get a citizenship passport here, move away from your high-tax country, or relinquish your U.S. citizenship. That's the way to do it. If you're a place from like Canada, Australia, you're going to have to do what it takes to break away from those ties to get out of those high taxes. If you're from the U.S., you're going to have to relinquish. You can qualify for the foreign overseas exclusion, which will give you a lot of tax benefits. We've got videos on that too, but that only helps earn income up to a limit. If you want to get around everything, then you're going to have to relinquish your U.S. citizenship. And I don't know of any better place to do it than here. Okay, and this is close to the U.S. So if you want to, if you got family back in the U.S., you can take a flight back to the East Coast for 3 or 4 hour flight it takes to get back, and you just get a visa, you know, to go back once you relinquish. So you know, you can get that for many, many years. That visa will last. So that's how that works. And there's the old adage, once you relinquish, you can never go back to the U.S., and that's not correct. They've never made a law for that. That's like a rumor. It's just not there. If you want to go back, you can do it. You just have to get a visa like everybody else to do that. Now, they've got volleyball down here if you like to play volleyball. They have this all year round. Of course, it's during the daytime. This is a work day, so nobody's out here right now. They'd be out down here at nighttime. They do have, if you got children and one wants to go to a medical school or a vet school, man, this is a great place to go. In fact, the vet school here is accredited if you want to go back to the U.S. after you come here, but it's a lot easier to get in the vet school here than it is in the U.S. A lot easier, and what better place to live while you're going to getting your studies out of the way. But they do have 2 medical schools, a vet school, so if you're going to become a doctor or a veterinarian, you can come down here and get all your studying in, and if you want to, you can relinquish your U.S. citizenship or come from wherever country you're coming from and come down here and practice your business, or you can come down here and take the courses and go back to the States or whatever way you want to do it. So the bars go all the way down here to the end, to that big white house, and they stop, and you can see it's kind of slow here. So it's a work day, and it's during the daytime. So anyway, folks, if you want to get your taxes to zero, or how to get a second passport as quick as 45 days, do 3 things. Hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen. You'll get new videos automatically as they come out. And don't forget to hit the notification bell next to that subscribe button. And would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And again, we deal with over 100 citizenship by investment, residency by investment countries all over the world. But folks, I don't think you're going to find anything that's going to give you what St. Kitts has got. You're looking at no income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax, no inheritance tax. You got a property tax that's like 0.20% of whatever you're purchasing, with a $29,600 US dollar exclusion before that 0.20% kicks in. That's about 12 to 14 times lower than the property tax in New Jersey. This is the type of, if you really want to get down to your taxes, this is the way to do it. It's very simple. People don't realize how simple this is. It's not a complicated process. This is a lot easier than having to pay ridiculous tax bills every year. This is the place to come if you want to get away from that. But you need to do it legally. You need to break away from your high tax country. And if you're a U.S. citizen, you're going to have to relinquish to really get around all taxes. I'm talking about earned income and investment income. I'll look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care.